A former Marine, Trevor Reed, is officially back here in the U.S., bringing an end to a nearly 3-year ordeal in a Russian jail. Now, these are photos of Reed reuniting with his parents overnight in San Antonio, and it comes just 24 hours after news broke that the 30-year-old was released in that surprise prisoner exchange. Correspondent Marky Martin, live for us in Texas. And Marky, what can you tell us about this amazing homecoming?
Hey, Nicole, the past couple days just really monumental for the Reed family. And as his parents said outside their Granbury family home last night, all their prayers have been answered. But yeah, we got word early this morning that Trevor Reed had touched down in Texas, wheels down in San Antonio. And I want to pop up those photos again. You know, these were taken just moments after he got off that plane on that tarmac, greeted by both mom and dad, Joey and Paula Reed, but also Texas Representative August Pfluger. And Representative Pfluger has been one of Reed's most vocal advocates during his lockup. And just hours after they all met at the airport, Representative Pfluger hopped on NewsNation's Morning in America to talk about what this day means. Take a listen.
It was really just an incredible moment to understand how special this country is to Trevor Reed, a Marine, a patriot, somebody who needed to come home, and just it's a huge day in America to have this happen.
Yeah, so Reed is back on home turf. As for what comes next, his parents did share, you know, it's going to be a long road to recovery, both mentally and physically. He'll certainly be undergoing those medical evaluations for at least a few days, depending on what his needs are. And Nicole, it was interesting. His parents both said they are certain he will want to go back to college immediately. They're going to encourage that for the fall semester and not the summer semester, to give him a little time to readjust to society. Nicole?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, and Marky, you know, Trevor presumably went through so many things. Did his parents shed any light maybe on any of the details on what could have happened to him and what he might still be going through despite now being a free man?
They did, Nicole. You know, they said of all the joy that they felt yesterday, seeing those first images of their son heading back to the United States, they said essentially a little wind was taken out of their sails when they saw how frail he looked. Even the mom said he looked terrible. He looks malnourished. His eyes are sunken in. They were concerned about his gait, you know, his walk. And in his time there, he even shared with his parents, the dinners we got at night, if we got dinner, was maybe a piece of potato and some cabbage. There were stray cats everywhere. He was exposed to other inmates who had tuberculosis. So there's going to be a long adjustment here. Also, lastly, Nicole, just think about the time he's been away. He missed COVID entirely in society. So reintegrating, hard enough as it is for any hostage, let alone coming back to a completely different world with masks, working remotely, social distancing, a world that a lot of us who have lived through it every day for 2 years are still trying to grapple with. So certainly a long road ahead for Trevor Reed.
Yeah, we certainly wish Trevor and his family the very best. Marky, thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.